Yeah, Jeremiah's out too.
Little technical difficulties.
Yo, yo,
Technical difficulties.
yo, yo.
It ain't nothing major. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing major at all. I swear for God now. Now, we was talking about young boy Bobby Shmurda a little bit.
That's on live right now.
It is live right now. Go, yeah.
And that's probably just a delay. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about this. I'm live. You see it?
Yeah, probably reset my shit.
All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Keep it moving. How we doing? Keep it moving. How we doing? Keep it moving. I want to know how you feel about this right here. This is from 2 years ago, but also I just have to
All right.
get your gist to just to get the whole situation. You feel me? Figured out and such. Oh, now we don't want to load. All right, YouTube.
Let me see. What is this?
This is Young Boosie. This is Young Boosie right here.
You gonna be big. Yep. Straight up. You gonna be big. Go to TV. You gonna be big. Straight up. And that's how that.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman in it.
So, do you know about Dwayne Wade's son?
No. But
When he wants to become a woman. I believe now he's 15. And I believe there's some kind of dispute going on now. And this is why I brought up this video. This is a 2 year ago video, but this is just starts kind of what's going on right now. Somewhere along the way, Dwayne Wade's partner, Gabrielle Union, who I think you know is very poppin', she came out and said something. I'll just show you what she said. How about that? Does that make it easier?
yeah.
That make it easier. Gabrielle Union eating Dwayne Wade. Jeez Louise. Tell me how you feel about this. This is her response to Boosie saying something about Dwayne Wade's son becoming a woman at the age of 12. It was the age of 12.
When was this though?
This is from, I believe it's from a year ago or so. It's from a minute ago, but Boosie just saw it recently. Which is why it's being brought back up. I believe that's how it is. I might be wrong.
Is she like in
Who has he's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is. Very
It's
much
almost
so.
like thou doth protest too much, little booze.
I'm gonna look.
You've got a lot of dick on your mind.
I mean, it's
Throw
like
that out there.
It's like Zaya and Lil Nas X living his head.
For free, rent free.
Like what?
It's like, sir.
I get
I
it.
hate Jamel Hill. First of all, that's Jamel Hill, the woman she's interviewing. Interviewing her. She's Louise. She's like the scum on the bottom of my boot. But
you mean my input?
give me your input, and then I'm gonna tell you my input after. I want to hear yours, though, Trey. I want to hear yours.
I was saying the setting she's in, it look like she's giving us.
Now, mind you, this is not the little girl's mom. This is not Zion's mom.
I know, but
this is just D Wade's partner. Her biological mom is trying to stop her from getting puberty blockers and making the transition.
Yeah, it's people like her, like I ain't like Oprah, like love. I mean, like liberals.
Yeah, they just playing the part.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
they
don't gotta say the L words.
Yeah,
the L words they gonna come get us. But
I say it's people like her,
left or liberal. Everybody, you know what I mean, has a whole fit.
But it's people like her that's trying to set up an agenda. You feel me? Oh yeah.
No. I feel you though. No, you right, but we just gotta ease.
But you can see what kind of setting
she's in.
She's in the crowd.
A little bit more of an introduction. So, first and foremost, disclaimer: I love everybody in the LGBTQ community. I love everybody because I love everybody. I love everyone.
We love everybody.
I feel like a 12-year-old choosing to make that big of a decision on their body is a bit much, and I feel like that it is an obvious agenda being pushed.
Is that the white?
Say it again.
Is that the white's wife right now?
That is Dwayne Wade's wife right now.
Dwayne Wade.
But this is where it gets very interesting. How do you feel about the fact that the biological mother of Zion/Zaya does not want her to make the transition or him to make the transition, but the one with custody?
Yeah, I think they influence. They have influence.
do.
They put an influence in this nigga's mind. You feel me?
They do. Now
To set an agenda.
I do feel though it is. Now I don't know if he was asked about it. I'd have to do my research. But if he just brought it up, it is a bit out of place for Boosie to come in and be the one to make that statement, as that is another man's child. You know what I mean? You can have your feelings about it. You know what I mean? You can have your opinion about it. But to come out and say that he's gone too far and all this stuff like this, it's like, it's getting a little bit too judgmental. I don't want to get too judgmental. Understand where he's coming. That's his son/daughter he's looking at right there. So it's like, would I let my kid do it? Absolutely not. Not at that age. No. But when you're 18, whatever. Do whatever the hell you want. But I obviously do agree with you. There's a bit of an agenda being pushed simply off the fact growing up, I didn't see many transsexuals.
Look, she's she's talking to people, bro.
Huh?
She's talking to people. She's like, where's she at right now? Like a speech.
An interview with Jamel Hill, who
Is it like a
basically
crowd?
like the most left core,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So I'm saying, yeah, she's
I agree.
talking to
I
those
agree,
type
and I
of
think
people.
it is-
You feel me?
Here's the thing. Like I said, I think both people can be at fault here. I think Boosie can be at fault for speaking out of place about another man's child. Although I do understand if he feels as if what this man's child is doing affects his child, affects every other child in America in the long run. You know what I mean? Because the more kids are coming out and doing this, the more kids will be influenced to want to do it. I think it's cool, especially when you're the kid of a celebrity who a lot of people is their favorite player of all time. You know what I mean?
But that's what Boosie does, bro. Go on his IG and talk.
That is what Boosie does. And, but I think she's out of place because it's speaking on another man's sexuality like this.
Yeah.
Very rough. And you know what's kind of ironic? She's talking shit about him for not being accepting to the LGBT community while making a joke about him like he's gay, as if being gay is bad. Think about that for a second. She's saying, "Oh, he must be gay," and everyone's laughing like it's a funny thing to be
Cause
gay.
they don't, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But they contradicting themselves, are they not? Like, think about she's like just in plain sight. She's contradicting herself.
And it's the people who agreeing
by
with
making
her.
this, yeah, and everybody's clapping
They
and
stupid,
laughing.
bro.
Everybody's clapping and laughing.
Yeah.
But Boosie was saying that they wasn't clapping and laughing. They wasn't laughing about him saying like.
It's probably like 75% of people. Everybody who listened to Boosie agreed with Boosie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think everybody does.
Well, probably
Because
80%.
A lot of people, they might on the inside, but I think
Yeah.
if you asked everybody in the country right now if they agree with Boosie, I think more people wouldn't. I'd be willing to make that bet.
Yeah,
I think
if
the
we
way
had
the
a-
country is, with the way the people are in this country at the moment, they're very ultra sensitive, especially to things involving the LGBT community.
But everybody
And they're
know
already
what's
on
right
edge
though.
about Boosie. Boosie's already hated by the gay people because of him and Lil Nas X. You know what happened with him and Lil Nas X?
Yeah.
The tweets, they was fucking insane. I mean, he went the hell off. But yeah, so that's Boosie. I think they both can be ridiculed a bit in this situation. However, I do think it speaks volumes of Dwayne Wade that I haven't seen him speak up. Have you seen Dwayne Wade respond to any of this?
He probably disagree. He probably has to go with this shit. He probably don't want to agree with it.
Ooh, you think so? You think
I-
they got him under the? You think they
Yeah.
squeezing him like that? You
It
think
could,
they got him
right.
under the thumb?
Ain't no male gonna let their son turn into.
I don't know though.
No, he's under a thumb, bro. I'm telling
think
you.
So?
Yes, bro.
So why you think he can't say nothing about it being the father? Being that he is the biological father and the biological mother is trying to say no to it.
Cause if he
He
would,
has to follow what Gabrielle Union wants. Or
he
what?
would have
What would
said.
happen? What's he risking if he says the truth?
What does he have? Does he have any brand deals?
Heck, he's the Wade. He has fucking millions and millions of dollars. Hella a big fortune. Fucking
He
money,
got all
money for
that to
generations.
risk.
They gonna take that from him?
They did Kanye that way,
That's
right?
Kanye fuck with them Jews though. I mean, them people. I didn't mean to do that. Kanye fuck with them people though. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's a bit different than fucking with whoever the fuck you're thinking Gabrielle. You think Gabrielle Union with the Jews? Oh, you one of them. You
Everything.
think everybody with the Jews?
Bro, think about it.
You think you one of them? Huh?
Who runs? You gotta think, bro.
Do I think Jews are probably run most media corporations and businesses?
They do, bro.
Yes, but do I think that them being Jewish has anything to do with what if they are doing corrupt
Or
shit?
it's
them
not.
being corrupt?
It's not Jews. Like people think
That's what they say.
it's a regular Jew can go to like work at UPS. You feel me?
Yeah. It's elite Jews, right? That's what y'all say.
Yeah, it's like certain.
But can we come up with a name?
Yeah, it
instead of
has to be
including
named,
the category
so-
Jew, because it's like
yeah.
we can say that's like saying that's like being in a neighborhood, right? How racist would it sound if you're in a neighborhood where pretty much it's all the crime is being done by black kids, and then you walk outside and you're like, it's them blacks. Them blacks are doing it.
Yeah, it's racist. Yeah, yeah. So we have
So
to.
it's racist whenever we say it about the
make
Jews
a
too. You feel me?
whole-
It's like we can't put them all. In
But
the
that's what
umbrella.
they are.
And
But
that's
we
why I
have to make
disagree
a
with
whole.
Kanye. Speaking of Kanye, let's react a little bit to what he's been on, shall we? While we're on the topic of Jews, because look, that's where I disagree
Are
with
you-
Kanye.
are
I don't
you
think
seeing his,
them being Jewish has anything to do with anything.
You seen
I
his?
think it has a lot to do with nothing.
Matter of
What's up?
fact,
What's up?
go to
Hey, Alex Jones.
go to bend that video.
Huh?
Bend that video.
Ban that video?
Ben. No, yeah, go Alex Jones. Alex Jones, yeah.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, Alex Jones. Here, that's where I disagree.
Nigga,
See,
I
we can't
watched
put him
that.
on an
This
umbrella like
nigga
this. We
was
gotta have
like-
some kinda-
He loved Hitler.
Here's how to get pro vocal
yeah, you
mixes
saw
and
that.
just.
I know what he meant by that.
Babe, you're
He
the
said
one I want.
he loved everybody. You feel me?
I know what he's trying to
I know
cover
what
it
he's
up
trying
as,
to
right?
say,
And I'm the
yeah.
biggest Kanye fan you're gonna ever meet in your life, Trey. But let me tell you something. You can't go for months dissing Jewish people and putting them under an umbrella because of a group of elites, and then come around and say, well, I love everybody. I even love Hitler, and then not say one thing bad about Hitler and continue to shit on the Jews, and then say, oh, but I love the Jews too. You've been shitting on them for months though, but you
Yeah.
can't shit on Hitler at all. We can shit on both of them if we want for a hella bad shit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can be shat on. Everybody, you know, and I get that, but that's why it feels like more of a cover up whenever he says, "Oh, I love everybody."
Yeah, peace, love.
It's
and
like,
happiness.
but it's like behind the scenes, you think he really loves them elite Jewish people,
Nah, he hate him, bro.
but you love Hitler and the Nazis because of the good they brought.
Nah, he
The
don't.
good- the-
Nah, he ain't saying like he loves them. Like
Are you out your fucking mind? Do you want to watch the video right now?
I already
Trey?
watched the
Put
whole.
$800 on it. He
I-
says
he said-
specifically 14 to 20
Yeah, he
times.
said it right.
I love.
Nigga,
the-
I watched the
love
whole
guy.
interview too,
He raised
bruh.
his hand and said, Come on, bro. We can't. Even Alex Jones is like, bro.
I don't
come
fuck
on,
with
bro.
that. Yeah, he was like,
Like, even
it's
my
like.
nigga- when my
And
nigga
every time he
Alex
said
Jones-
that, Alex Jones cut the.
Look,
He
this
went to the
nigga-
commercial
I ain't
break.
never seen Alex Jones do a nervous laugh. You see it? This nigga said, Kanye said, I love them. He said, nigga got nervous. Look.
Things that I love about Hitler. A lot of things.
Why you gotta do that though? Like that's weird. Just saying I love Hitler. Just saying I like Hitler. I don't think he's the worst person in the world. Or I enjoy. I see saying I see the good in Hitler is different than stretching out the word love and saying I love Hitler. It's like you're trying to like.
Alright, is it two?
Especially after you've been showing nothing but anti-love to the other opposite group of people for
Alright,
months.
is it two?
I can't find a way around it, and I'm the biggest Kanye defender you will ever find in your life.
Alright,
I'm the biggest
I
defender
can
of the MAGA hat, the
explain
slavery's
to
the
you.
choice, everything.
I can explain
Talk
to
to
you.
me.
Is there two reasons why he said it? Or three? Well, look, first reason, he's trolling. He's trolling,
You
and he probably just saying that shit.
try
It's-
use your fucking brain. This nigga trolled his way out of being the richest black man in America. He trolled his way into that. He lost all this money.
I'm talking
just for
about
the
on
sake
the
of
I love
trolling.
Hitler and Nazi shit.
He's not. You think he's troll? So let me get this straight, okay?
All right, hold on, but that's one reason.
Let me paint this picture.
All right.
For months, this man has been talking shit about Jews, right?
Mhm.
And even going as far as questioning the Holocaust, brings Nick Fuentes. Do you know who Nick Fuentes is?
Yeah.
Brings Nick Fuentes on his campaign with him. The most alt-right guy you're going to find probably in the world at this very moment. I mean, all the way alt-right. And by alt-right, I mean, think the Holocaust is a goddamn farce. Think Jews are terrible because they don't view God as a supernatural being. Think Christianity is the way and the only way, and that the core. He says that America should have a core, and that core should be white. Do I think Nick Fuentes is racist? I do not. I believe he's a dumbass though, and he is a white nationalist, which is very can be coincided with racism. But I think my racist star is very, very strong, and I don't sense racism from Nick Fuentes. But that's the guy that Kanye is equating himself with. The guy that has openly said over and over, Jewish people, he doesn't give a fuck what a Jew thinks about him because Jewish people shouldn't be viewed as equal, etc. Like that. Like this is like, And then to come back and say that he's trolling by saying all this shit about Hitler is great. You can't just reiterate.
But you know the history. You know why they hit the Jews, right?
Because they felt that because they took over the Hebrew Israelites and took the identity of the real Jews. Ain't that what Kanye and Kyrie are saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but my thing is this, and I hear that argument, but it's like, how does that merit mass murdering these people and putting them in ovens?
It doesn't make it right. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, Kanye, he probably don't know. Like, he knows the history.
Kanye, bro.
But he knows the history of the Bible. You feel me? But he doesn't really know the suffering the people, the Jews actually went through. You feel me? Like, there's a regular Jews that went to school, work regular life. You feel me? They have nothing to do with what happened to Jesus Christ and shit. Nothing to do. They just Jews. You feel me? Because they probably just raised up to. They was probably born Jews. You feel me?
Right.
Kanye's not looking at it that way. He just think every Jew's bad. You feel me?
Yes, he does.
When?
Well, I know he's not saying that, and I don't think he believes that either. I think he has hella Jews that he fucks with. But these Jewish elites are just getting to him so fucking much.
It's just the least people that he don't like.
About too. He tries to say that he's fighting fire with fire, by saying that he's jealous of the Jews. If you're jealous of them, say that. Stop coming out and fighting fire with fire. That never works. That's not Christ-like, which is what you keep pushing, what you keep on, you know what I mean, trying to push, etc.
He's trying to make the black people like the Jews. You feel me?
Anyways, he's trying to make the black people like the Jews.
No, you know, on the elite level, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, who's a black person that's, like, on that type of elite level?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, right. But what does he run by? The Jews.
I don't know. He owns a lot of shit. He owns stake in a lot of shit.
And they run by the Jews, too, right?
I don't think Jay-Z's run by the Jews. You think Jay-Z's run by the Jews?
Yeah, man. I mean, not the Jews.
See,
he's run by the devil.
The Jews.
That's the Jews.
Either, nigga, this is a separate entity from the government. This is a whole different. Get your ass away. This is a whole different.
Like some Illuminati type shit.
This is a whole different animal we're talking about here, and it's pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked. I've not seen this yet, but I would like to watch it. Did you see he was on Clubhouse about 5 hours ago?
I can't tell you how many times Arcade has come in clutch for me. Arcade is this crazy.
All right, y'all, this is crazy. The Whack 100 and Kanye West interview gets shut down by Clubhouse. As soon as Kanye started going off on Jewish people, the entire room got shut down. And from what I understand, there was tickets sold for this interview. We finna get right into this audio because I definitely don't like to waste you guys' time. Y'all drop a like and drop a sub if you can.
Liberals, the Democrats don't even like Biden at this point. They're like, what are we going to do? I know because I used to be married to a Democrat, so that's claims she bipartisan, but 100% be doing dinners with Hillary. So it's all forms of these prisons. All these contracts are forms of prison. But let's get directly to these prison systems. And, me and people are working on our potential, I don't say run, I say walk to the office for, my perspective is the Bible says thou shalt not kill. In earlier times, there were Catholics who were into the death penalty, latter less into it. I'm learning more about the Catholic. I'm just straight up Christian. I believe that Jesus did enough by dying for us. Catholics feel, we could add something to the table.
So, thou shalt not kill, right?
Unless you have to.
I did not hear him say that one time on Alex Jones.
What?
On the 3 hours he was with Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes on Alex Jones' show, where he was raising his hand saying, I am a Nazi, now what? Ari Emanuel. And he was saying, I love Hitler, etc. Not one time in all his love of Hitler did I hear him say he didn't like him killing those people. I did not hear him say he did not like Hitler killing those Jews once.
Yeah, he probably got some feedback.
I hope he denounces it here, though. If he denounces it here, I would love to retract my statement. What'd you say?
Is he saying that now or not? All right, we don't know.
I don't know.
But it's kind of. I think Chris Rock had a joke about that. That was like, okay, you made all the millions, and your girlfriend's like, man, but I brought this steak to this place. That's something I go back and forth. Our Christian humor, we be going back and forth on whether you need acts or if Him sending His only begotten Son was enough for us to get to heaven. But that's just all like Christian humor. I'm a new Christian anyway. Apparently I don't know enough about God yet. I'm told this all the time. But back to what we're saying on the death penalty. I got a letter yesterday from a white gentleman, because apparently white lives, I guess, don't matter. But this is a white gentleman that I said white lives matter, and all of a sudden I got 4 stadium shows canceled. I had what's the place where the Rams play? I was gonna make.
How'd you feel about Kanye wearing the White Lives Matter shirts?
I think he did that to make the liberals mad.
Think he did that to make the liberals mad?
I think he just did.
I loved it. I think it pointed out a lot of hypocrisy.
But it's true, you feel me?
It is true, and what was crazy is whenever you saw people wearing the Black Lives Matter shirts, and even I would say this during the BLM's protests and such, when you would see people wearing the Black Lives Matter shirt, and then you would see people wearing All Lives Matter, you would have to tell people that were into the All Lives Matter thing, saying Black Lives Matter does not mean white lives don't matter. That's what we would tell them. And it's funny that when he wears a White Lives Matter shirt, no one says that doesn't mean Black lives don't matter. Everyone's just like, oh, he says white lives matter, fucking kill him, he's over. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know what you're saying, but you're thinking about this way, bro.
Talk to your mic.
All life matter was this. People wearing that shirt are saying that because they was probably like,
I agree with them. I agree
Republican, you feel me?
Yeah, I agree with them that all lives do matter. I'm just saying that I feel like people that would wear it as a pushback to Black Lives Matter, which I understand why they're doing it. They're basically saying you shouldn't single out one color and say they matter ever. But I was saying that saying Black Lives Matter doesn't say, it's not saying that white lives don't. It's just saying that they believe that this is a point in time in which we need to emphasize the fact that Black Lives Matter, which I didn't feel it was a time for that. I know that police killing on black men has gone down year by year by year by year. It's just being more publicized by the year as well. And when it gets more publicized and the media takes control of it, etc., and profits off of it, it's going to be exploding into something huger. Do I think George Floyd deserved to die? Absolutely not. But I do think that they see a lot of this shit as cash grabs and they play on people's emotions, etc. And I think that Kanye wearing the White Lives Matter shirt with Candace Owens, who I love incredibly as well, it just showed a lot of hypocrisy. It just showed a lot of hypocrisy within America, and it was.
But you know why they did that, right?
Why?
They ain't really saying I'm gonna put this shirt on because white life matter.
I don't think they was doing it just to get on people's nerves.
They do that shit just to get on people's nerves, bro.
No. Do you know Candace Owens, bro?
I know Candace Owens, yeah.
I think I listen to Candace Owens podcast often, and I genuinely, if I know her, and she said this too, she genuinely was doing it for white friends that she has as well.
Yeah.
To show them that it's okay for them to think their life matters too.
But what Kanye did it for?
Well, Kanye, that depends. That's up to the eye of the holder. But it's like, I don't think Kanye does. I'm not like everybody else. I don't think Kanye does things for attention.
So you think he really loves?
He's lost his family off this shit. He's lost money off this shit. He's lost houses off this shit.
But you think he really loves? You think he really loves the Nazis, Adolf Hitler? Or you think he did that shit for himself?
Absolutely, I do.
Nah, bro, there's no way, bro. He don't know the dude.
I have not, bro. Kanye, it seems like he's holding back in these interviews. Like, it seems like he's holding back. He's only saying what he can. And it's like, bro, I swear, I didn't think so at first. When I saw the DEFCON 3 tweet, I thought Kanye is just trying to fight fire with fire and go at Jewish people and hold them all under the same umbrella, the same way they do black people, holding them under the same umbrella. You know how they call it the black vote? Trying to say, like, black people have to stay together and stay coupled and they're all the same.
Yeah.
He was trying to do that same thing back to Jews. And that's what I thought it was up until shit like this. The Hitler shit, bro.
That shit crazy, bro.
I can't defend that, bro. You can't just keep, especially when you don't denounce the fact that he did the killings. When you just keep saying he did great things, and you don't say nothing about the bad shit he did, it's like, bro, you obviously fuck with him.
See, I agree.
Even if he doesn't love him more than anybody in this world, he at least likes him a lot, and he draws inspiration from him.
See, I agree with Kanye on a lot of things. You feel me? Except for the Hitler stuff.
I agree with him 99% of the time.
Probably the Nazi stuff, he didn't want a little too overboard.
Anybody watching this that knows me or seeing this clip that knows me will tell you I defend this man every time. MAGA, slavery is a choice. Pete Davidson, the Jewish shit.
All right, then what you feel about when he said it? You agree with him about the Hitler?
Hitler?
Yeah.
No.
That's the only thing you don't.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever disagreed about something.
That's me too. Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah, I don't agree with him about the Hitler shit. Whatsoever. I don't think that's a good thing to look at. I don't think it is. But anyway, you wanted me to react to a YoungBoy song.
Yeah. But that's gonna bring it back to the first topic.
Yeah, it don't gotta be the first topic. What's the newest song he dropped?
Is it? This not a song. Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet.
But it's just brings back to the first topic.
Exo. I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think. As I put more peace and I say stop the violence and they say.
Say that again?
It's not like a song, you feel me?
Right. If you ain't hear me clear my neck, I said. As I start to promote the peace and I say stop the violence, I think I'm inciting the riot. You hear me? Youngin' tryna put that blick on something. Youngin' steady tryna hit at something. I've been tryna tell them not to do it, young. These pussy niggas gon' tell up on me. I feel your pain, my just trust me and I can get shit through the rain, my fly. I know you know they won't kill me in Atlanta and every city out here. Pussy nigga gon' get his issue cause they knowin' that I'm out here and I'm gon' kill. I had to learn that hurting people, it is not the way now. I had to learn my ways, poison to my child. 12 bodies in one child dead. Stop the violence, what I fucking say. I won't see you eat, you don't want beef with me. I ain't even trying to bust your fucking head. My city not no bad city, no, Mr. Government. But it's the holidays, everybody broke, so you know that's why it's
I love that he's talking that stop the violence shit, right? Mm-hmm. I love it. But imagine any real YoungBoy fan that be sliding on niggas or is doing shit like that, listening to this song and saying, all right, I gotta stop the violence now. Yeah, we on that stop the violence shit.
But it's the truth though, you feel me? That's the same thing Kanye speaking.
It is the truth, but how much money you wanna bet? He's not gonna his next song will be about murdering niggas. How much you wanna bet?
But we gotta let time tell, you feel me?
Time's gonna tell that I'm right, nigga. We'll be back next Saturday talking about
But what sells though?
What sells? Talking that murder shit.
Exactly.
So that means he's selling out, right? If this is what he really thinks, he's proven it by making this song. If this is what you really think, that your supporters need to stop the fucking violence, if he goes back to making that murder, bang, bang, killing nigga, shooting nigga music, that's selling out. That's selling out, literally, for bread.
Yeah.
That's what, if you're doing it for
right. Please don't tell me who said so. I know this ain't right. God, please forgive I misled so. These pussy niggas ain't more better than me. I count up 12, nigga. Now I gotta change. You ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to hell, nigga. My baby mama don't fuck with me no more. Can't throw with my bro no more. Now you mad at me, I don't wanna drop a bag cause them pussy niggas bringing pressure and I know. But I been told you leave them streets alone. And I been told you that we both on. Now you wanna let a broke nigga drag you to your grave. I'm sorry, now you on your own. Having my way, that's a stinking hoe know that I have inside my home. Even though my girl don't like you, bitch, if I fuck with you, that's the time I'm on. My mama know how I cook it down, but no, I ain't leaving this journey I'm on. I ain't never confessing, but I got missionaries sitting inside my home. I done did hard drugs, I done seen plenty killings, well. Now you know I'm not a rap, I ain't even rapping right now, I'm just talking to you clear. I'm trying to get you to see it's a bigger side of life, just listen with your ears and keep your eyes peeled, cause I ain't no coming back once you get killed. I FaceTime my brother that blood me in, you see this big 4L on my neck. Pussy nigga had the nerve to text me back and say who the fuck is this? Now that's cold slime, and you know why I'm mad, cause big brother fuck with them niggas and they hoes, and I already know you know how I get down, five. And you know how I roll. I'm telling nigga I say thank you for telling me save my money, now I'm strong. I got see murder on my phone, telling me when he get home he gon' protect me from the edge of my bed with a cake cause these niggas want me gone. Youngin' tryna put that blick on something, youngin' steady tryna hit at something. I've been tryna tell them not to do it, young. These pussy niggas gon' tell up on me.
I'm not listening to amen to this shit, nigga. You got me all the way fucked up. Fuck do I look like,
that
man?
Shit was a hit.
That shit was a hit. This nigga could drop a fucking lullaby and y'all niggas gonna say it's a hit. This is what I have not heard yet.
Like never before, our world is changing, evolving, and overcoming obstacles.
Cherry Production.
they tryna treat me like a menace, they tryna turn me down. You know I'm different, I'm walking around with my skinnies, I'm standing run down. Saying he stayed with that nigga had got off the table, so he had to calm down. Come to the rack with a rat, you think I'm dramatic, them niggas get shot down. Went out of town, they said had a warrant for a murder, that shit gotta die down. I'm like, ta-da, nigga had put up his work, that nigga had got out. Can't have nobody around, can't have no thotty around, cause niggas gon' bail out. When he was ballin', I had to go sit out, I wait on my turn before we had fell out, and I was standing my ground.
This nigga for sure gonna catch a Rico. He keep talking so groovy and greasy.
Wait,
what you think? Huh?
But if he's gonna catch it, only if he's doing that.
You don't think? I don't think he's doing it, but I know his niggas is. At least some of them, and I hope he ain't. I hope to God he ain't.
Yeah.
But like, I just know Dirk's a real nigga. He's one of them real niggas, and he's never laid off this. He ain't like YoungBoy. He ain't gonna fake and be like, "Oh, stop the violence," and then come back the next week and you feel me. Now Dirk did at one time say, I'm done. I'm gonna stop doing slide music for a little bit. I'm gonna stop doing killing nigga or dissing my ops. Got right back to it. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But this motherfucker's hard. Can we agree on that?
So he can do it, but YB can't do it.
No, YB can do it. It's just, nigga, if you gonna do it, stand on it. Don't come back and say, oh, well, now it's stop the violence and
Alright, then what did Dirk say about the sliding?
About sliding, he just said he was gonna try not put in his music as much. But he didn't say everybody else stop the violence. He said he's gonna stop saying it in his music.
Wait, I could probably find an interview where he's saying,
I guarantee you won't put money. Dirk ain't got no interview saying. He got interviews saying like niggas gotta do what they gotta do.
Nah,
I'm tripping.
Ain't had nobody around, I'm fighting assault. I had a deadly weapon, I had a Smith & Wesson, but I got caught. I got Sam for all my cases, you know damn well he getting me off. Better do hair and nails, you better go pull off a scam to get me out. I'm this street shit to a street nigga, and that time I ain't get caught. I had a best friend with a best friend, she a lesbian, I thought. I got my gas in, I went to the West End, I ain't go to the trunk. Keep it a buck, I was just listen to Gucci and G's, ain't listen to Pump. You a killer, you ride with wolves. Why you telling we not?
yeah. That's some real shit right there.
This my nigga Lil Pump, dog.
You listen to him?
Nah, but like,
alright, bro.
But like, he dissed Dirk. Like, what you mean? That's just some lame nigga shit. That ain't lame.
He ain't dissing him.
That is definitely dissing him. If you saying I was listening to Gucci, blah 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 blah, I wasn't listening to Lil Pump.
What is Gucci rapping about?
What you think that is? That's a diss. Huh?
What is Gucci rapping about?
Killing niggas, bricks, drugs.
Then what else who else say he listened to?
Niggas that kill niggas that do bricks, all that shit.
Lil Pump rap
But
about.
that's insinuating that them niggas is the hard ones and that Lil Pump is fucking weak because he ain't rapping about that shit. Let me tell you this: Lil Pump got records bigger than Lil Durk's whole career.
All right,
do we
but
want
look.
to talk about it?
All right, but look.
Has Dirk ever licked close? Has he ever breathed on a mic in which he spewed vocals that were output into the world and had as big of an impact as Gucci Gang?
No, but look, just think about this way though. If you a real nigga like Dirk, and you want to get in the
Lil Pump ain't a real nigga?
No, but you want to get in the mood.
I'm not saying he is. I'm just
all right, but look, if you want to get like, if you a real one, all right, no balance type shit. But if you a real one, right, you trying to slide on somebody, right?
Yeah.
You gonna go throwing that Gucci Gang. You about to slide on somebody. Gucci Gang.
Well, no, but like it's just the fact that he specifically said Lil Pump's name. Like he couldn't use a broad term like.
Maybe that's the only thing that rhymes.
Drum niggas, huh?
And that's the only thing that rhymes, bro. That shit rhymes.
You can't say no crumps. No chumps. I wouldn't listen to no chumps. He said I wouldn't listen to Lil Pump. Look, I just got you one right there, nigga. I wouldn't listen to no chumps. Come on, bro. Or I was riding with the Pump.
But what sounds better?
I was listening to Gucci, blah 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 blah, and I was hanging out with the Pump, something like that.
But he probably wasn't doing that.
He was probably so he can rap about hanging with wolves and talking about all kind of other killer shit, but he wouldn't hang out the window with a Pump. Get the fuck
like
out
some
of here.
frat.
Y'all
like some boys in the hood type shit.
Bro. I'm just saying, look, I love this.
But what sounds better? What sounds better? Hanging out the window with a Pump or not listening to Lil Pump?
I don't know about hanging out the window, but I was riding with the Pump. It goes same thing. I was listening to Gucci. Hang on, let's listen to what he said.
Yeah, say it. Yeah.
She a lesbian, I thought. I got my gas in, I went to the West End, I ain't go to the trunk. Keep it a buck, I was just listening to Gucci and G's, ain't listen to Pump. You a killer, you ride with wolves.
Keep it a buck. I was just listening to Gucci and G's. I was listening to Pump. It's
That's
like,
real
it's like, no,
talk.
it's cool. It's hard.
That's
Don't get me
real
wrong, it's
talk,
hard as
yeah.
fuck, and it's facts. But I'm just saying, if I'm Lil Pump, I don't blame Lil Pump if he looks at him like he's lame for that. Or if any nigga looks at him like that was lame. It's just a cheap shot at a nigga that really ain't, unless he, if he diss Dirk or something, then I get it wholeheartedly. But like, Lil Pump been out the way, you feel me? I ain't seen Lil Pump on that crazy cocky shit he's always been on. I mean, I have, but he's not calling out names. He's not saying fuck niggas as much.
He ain't gonna say nothing. He's scared.
Maybe I'm Scotty tripping, but let's just get
If Pump has some, if Pump feel some type of way, he'll say something to
Pump
Dirk.
ain't gonna say nothing to that nigga.
All right, exactly then.
You tell them we not into it. Park the car, they gon' jump out the door. Catch you slipping, you get a reward. And they snatching my people for it. Got the keys to Alicia North. Geek a Addy up here in the wood. And the cat with the Drake at the door. Wow. Why you telling niggas we into it? Why you telling niggas we going to war? I don't even know about them boys. Wow. Nah, we ain't trying to squash no wars. We ain't trying to make peace with them boys. Niggas know what they did and they wow. Whenever it's war, then you gotta.
Let me tell you, when Dirk starts hitting that melodic shit with the hard shit, there's no nigga in the game that can be. He can hit a new pinnacle when it comes to street rappers. Cause most street rappers like ESTG, you feel me, a Jeezy or a Gucci, them niggas are only gonna hit a certain peak because they street niggas that don't appeal to everybody. That melodic shit, when he starts wow, girls is gonna be wanting to play that shit nonstop. Not females, not just females either. Niggas that like melodic shit like myself.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that from YB.
You saying your homie, you cut on the news, and I don't even talk, I'm so confused. Wow. You getting indicted from the computer, I don't even talk about no rooms. I pay rent, damn my shoes. Wow. In the trenches, you don't get a scholarship. A delivery you sold to the cop or something. You remember you hop in the car with them. Case on hold, you know ain't gon' bother them. On parole on the road with my partner them. When you load, reload, get out of there. He ain't got it, you know that he out of there. Inside the track, it's a red car. No capping, I'm rapping my ass off. Sipping the four with my pants off and making me feel like a grandpa. You can go have you a shootout, don't mean you a killer, cause you ain't gon' land one. Nigga be bringing up push and be around bushes, I'ma gon' land one. Nigga be pussy, bringing up shit they ain't do, that's won't be saying none. Back in the day with his mask and his Mac in his lap, we ain't told her no handgun. Back in the day with his head in his lap from the Mac, I went to Cancun. I did a report last time I went to court, I took my last room. Hop on the back of the Benji, I want some candy. When you be bringing up high speed, you need a red key. I'm the type to hop on the flight with a warrant, you gotta catch me. I'm the type to pop me a pill with an orange juice, don't catch me. Wow. Why you telling niggas we into it? Why you telling niggas we going to war? I don't even know about them boys. Wow. Nah, we ain't trying to.
This shit hard, nigga.
It's hard.
Especially after that bullshit we just played.
But you know why?
Especially after that bullshit we just played, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't. Look. All right, look.
What's up?
I can tell why a lot of people like YB. A lot, you feel me?
Why's that?
He rap about the killing and everything, you feel me? But he rap about some real shit, you feel me?
Dirk don't?
This nigga just rap about killing, bro.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
This nigga.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Young boy can never make a song like that in his life. Please be honest with
Like
me.
what?
What happened to Virgil with Gunna?
I play that song right now.
You don't know that song?
Now I know it is played though.
No wars, we ain't tryna make peace with them boys. Niggas know what they did and they wow. Whenever it's war, then you gotta move. You saying your homie, you cut on the news, and I don't even talk, I'm so confused. Wow. You getting indicted from the computer, I don't even talk about no rooms. I pay rent, damn my shoes. Wow.
Jerry Production.
He ain't rapping about anything.
Tell me what he just rapped about there, Trey.
Wow. Like
That's
shoot
it.
it. Nigga, he didn't talk about shooting.
So you saying all Young Boy does it?
But he's rapping about his feelings, you feel me? Some stuff you
Dirk
can.
don't rap about his feelings, nigga. Where the fuck have you been? Where do you live? Where do you live on a rock, my nigga?
Yeah.
Are you out your rabbit ass mind? Dirk don't express feelings.
Not true feelings, bro.
Shit. He probably get deeper than fucking been
He
all
don't
kind
get
of
deep.
shit. Broed out from dialysis, telling niggas not to tell on you as witness tampering. He be going in. Missed out on my kid's life for a year, and I got accepted. Certain days niggas never came to my shows, and I felt neglected. Growing up, see my uncle die in his bed. That shit made me reckless. Pulling up and ain't never sharing my meds. Ain't being extra. What are you talking about?
But is that real shit?
Yeah, that's real shit. What do you mean?
How you know?
And he said, and I paid like 2 of my niggas bonds before I bought a necklace. Honestly, my niggas stack his bricks up and they look like Tetris.
Are you think Dirk have herpes? Are you think Dirk?
Stop playing with this nigga.
Are you think Dirk had herpes? You think he would say it?
If Dirk had herpes, would he say it?
Yeah.
What in the fuck does that have to do with anything?
You think he would say it though?
No.
All right.
What, young boy?
He said he had herpes, bro.
So that's how we measure this now. Is a nigga got herpes, bro.
It's a real shit, bro.
You got it. If a nigga admit he got herpes, he gets your vote, huh? So you an easy nigga to please.
This nigga.
You an easy nigga to please. I'm gonna chop that into a reaction video form. Let's just hit the YouTube homepage, see what we got bragging.
I react to YoungBoy video.
His new one?
No, I'm gonna tell you what video to react to.
Make it a new, kind of newer one so I can upload it as a reaction.
Alright.
Hi haters.
I haven't heard that shit.
Shit, that'd be going to listen to them, but you heard the new shit, Conda Rondo?
Nah.
You see the new Polo G? We gotta react to that soon.
Yeah, we gotta react to that, yeah.
You want to?
React to, have you heard Demon Seed?
What's it new?
It's kind of old, but the old video.
I just won't upload it as a reaction if it's old.
Dude, the old videos, bro. That's what people watch, bro. That's what people watch.
When they react to them?
Like these people right here. Mm-hmm. They react to all YoungBoy's old videos, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And they blew off that shit. Cause it's a lot of YB fans.
Okay, shout out Jones Twins. Yeah, shout out Jones Twins.
They blew off.
You want to react?
Yeah, we react to that.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never heard this motherfucker.
If your vocals sound like this,
if I stay tonight,
it's not your plugins. It's how you use.
Would you look at this? It's a half-pint film, bitch.
Hey, we in the goddamn building, nigga. Big business, nigga. You know what's going on, nigga. Hello, Mellow is on, nigga.
Playboy on this bitch, but he ain't playing no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Slash. Yeah. Slash. Yeah. Shots from the Drake left a nigga dead what he was talking about. Tell that pussy nigga pick his casket cause young boy bought it. Won't make a diss, I won't say shit, go talk to God about it. Let me tell a story about a youngin' with a dirty 40. He gon' make his money from them bags. Mama's crying, he the fucking reason nigga dying. He so slimy, wipe a nigga nose, stuff that slime shit. Slide. Got him thinking different, that's that mind switch. Punch on a nigga fully bent, he must was full in them rifles. Dumb died with an F in, his gun was still in his pack. Live my Lord, the way it end, blood gon' draw from the heart. Transformation, look how I switch it, I was wrong from the start. You never said you.
That nigga's melodies is cold, right? Fuck with it, but I'm just a little bit confused. What's the difference between what he's talking about here and what Dirk be talking about? Since you want to hate on my nigga Schmirk, I'm just asking. I just want to know. I'm just curious. Look, I don't know.
Cause he's talking about a girl, right?
Because he's talking about a girl, so Dirk don't talk about girls.
Hey, all right, just keep playing.
Yeah. That nigga tripping on the words.
Two niggas run a train. You never said that you was known for giving brain. Bitch, you done brought me so much pain. When it's time, how the fuck I'm gonna explain to the ones that I put last, cause I was trying to be a man. I'm just saying, your heart been a duck, cause it been stolen. The only way to find it is the cash from the rollers. I'm chosen. Your heart been a duck, deceived emotions, choices already chosen, promise already broken. Shots from the Drake left a nigga dead what he was talking about. Tell that pussy nigga pick his casket cause young boy bought it. Won't make a diss, I won't say shit, go talk to God about it. Let me tell a story about a youngin' with a dirty 40. He gon' make his money from them bags. Mama's crying, he the fucking reason that they dying. He so slimy, wipe a nigga nose, that's that slime shit. Slide. Got him thinking different, that's that mind switch. He gang signs, pants off his ass, he say he bang. Them people told him fuck him, he came up and now they shame. People say that nigga changed time, he look the same. On 14 they don't trade time, you'll be amazed time. Bandana on that dirty night, that stick there on my dirty black. That nigga talking down, that bitch ain't never came around. Blast one that cut around, he knocked 2 victims down. The trap got an eviction now. Which one of you niggas snitching now? He throw gang signs, pants off his ass. He say he bang now. Them people told him fuck him. He came up and now they shame. People say that nigga changed time. He look the same. On 14 they don't trade time. You'll be amazed. He could not think he gon' make his money from them bags. Mama's crying. He the fucking reason that they died.
How you feel about it so far though?
It's just there. I mean, it's good.
It's good.
It's good, yeah. And it ain't nothing I'm gonna add to my playlist or nothing. But like,
out the cat,
some songs I'm sitting here reacting to it. I'm like, damn, I ain't really got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing bad to say, nothing good to say. It's just here. You know what I mean?
It's just here. All right, scale 1 to 10.
But it's good. I like the melody. On scale of 1 to 10, 7.5, 8.
7.5, 8.
8. It's pretty hard.
So slimy, wipe a nigga nose, that's that slime, shot it slime. Got them thinking different, it's that mind switch.
Alright, now let's react to one more video before we start getting into other topics.
Oh, yeah.
New Polo G video with Cole Bennett. I have yet to see it.
You guys seen this one yet?
Look, how do you in the trance? You need to desperately wake up. When it was time to dance, could always count on you to be my plus one. High on cloud 9 from stomach butterflies is when that rush come. I gave that ungrateful bitch my all that wasn't enough, huh? No, I swear these hoes, you can't trust them. Baby, I don't want relations, I'm just trying to fuck some. I'm just trying to drop a hit and make the club jump. But I hate that I was too deep in, so young. I done spent $230 on a brand new Rich and Millie. I've been turned up, I'm the youngest and the richest in my city. All on Twitter on my dick because that bitch can't get up with me. This rapper.
This is the Polo G I've been needing right here.
Yeah.
It's hard. He's getting to his melodic bag and he's actually talking some shit. See, I didn't fuck with Hall of Fame. Do you know his last album, Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Wasn't my cup of tea, man. I like Polo G. However, I do feel like he's kind of. I hope he doesn't hit a little baby phase where he's kind of getting the fans are kind of used to him. That's what I've been thinking. Like his sound's gonna stay the same. We don't want his sound to stay the same. We need to expand out of that range a little.
Yeah,
bit.
once he switched it up a little bit, he'd be straight.
Yeah, he just needs to switch it up a little bit. But it's with artists like him and the baby, I feel like it's kind of hard because their lane is they're so great at the lane they're in. He's so great at just turning on a piano or a guitar beat and just fucking speaking that pain.
That's why people like young.
Style lit called it a quiz and now she shitty. In my bag, not in my feelings. Do I miss it? No, not really. And I know these niggas envy, so I'm clutching on my semi. With my goon squad and we don't catch a temp, so please don't tell me. Glock gon' do his job and bro gon' blow that bitch till it get empty. And for bro, I get my kidney up. Shots that's 160 plus. Me and Liv just fuck Philly up. Fucking hoes, I done bust plenty nuts. My count 0, not no hero, nigga. I don't get any fuck. Adrenaline, that's why my fit go spaz out and let glizzies bust. Look, how do you in the trance? You need to desperately wake up. When it was time to dance, could always count on you to be my plus one. High on cloud 9 from stomach butterflies is when that rush come. I gave that ungrateful bitch my all that wasn't enough, huh? No, I swear these hoes, you can't trust them. Baby, I don't want relations, I'm just trying to fuck some. I'm just trying to drop a hit and make the club jump. But I hate that I was too deep in, so young. Costing me.
How many views he got?
I don't know how long it came out. What did it say, a day ago? 2 days ago, 1.2 million, 32 on trending. That's pretty good. Polo just need to keep on coming with more hits like this. I think Polo's smart with the songs he gives to Cole Bennett. He knows what songs he be wanting to give to him, and he's smart with them. He's really smart.
I'm so in it, I can't speak proper. She be doing dicks from block to block, her she's a street hopper. 1-300, baby, but got love from all the re-rockers. Them slider stamping hits, ain't gotta ask who did it, we shot. For air them in a little bit, bitch, you would get your hood hit. Had to watch them get put in the grave, them the same niggas I stood with. Bro, them trying to ease that pain every time that them woods lit. Except all my mistakes, there's just one thing I wish I could fix. Niggas did way too much talking, there's a lot of dead ops that I should diss. And really, I be humble, it's a lot of hoes that I could hit. Before I fall off a stumble, we extort niggas on some shook shit. How the fuck you gon' speak on what I did with my chances? You ain't never took risks. Look, how do you in the trance? You need to desperately wake up. When it was time to dance, could always count on you to be my plus one. High on cloud 9 from stomach butterflies is when that rush come. I gave that ungrateful bitch my all that wasn't enough, huh? No, I swear these hoes, you can't trust them. Baby, I don't want relations, I'm just trying to fuck some. I'm just trying to drop a hit and make the club jump. But I hate that I was too deep in, so young.
I'm just trying to make a hit and make the club jump. I hate that I was in so deep, so young. That's that shit. See, that's the kind of shit that feels genuine. Not, you know what I'm saying? Stop the violence. I tell them stop the violence. And fuck niggas. And fuck niggas don't want to tell them stop the violence. Nigga, you can't just aggressively tell a nigga chill. He said, "I wish I didn't come up with that shit." That's how you ease the kid. That's how you get the kids to believe it's genuine. Call me a young boy hater all you want. So young boy to you is what? Take your bias out of it. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
What is young boy? Where does young boy rank amongst the biggest rappers right now?
They music right now?
Yes. Not in terms of your opinion, but in terms of who's like that nigga. Biggest star.
And music wise, it has to be still Drake. You feel me?
And rap.
Drake. I ain't like right now.
Yeah, name niggas above him in the game. Like if a nigga just said who's the top 5 hottest niggas right now?
Right now?
Right now.
Shit, I can't even tell you, bro. No, but for real.
I can't even tell you. Let me tell you, he's not one of them, and I'm tired of niggas, you feel me, doing what they... This right here is really important. You see that number right there? I'm circling for y'all. For those of y'all that can't see down here, 0 number 1 songs, and this is where I feel like it gets a little confusing because it's like, is he really blackballed? Can we have that conversation? Do you really think NBA young boy's blackballed, as he says he is?
Have you seen anybody post this stuff?
What do you mean by anybody? Because he signed to Atlantic Records. Have I ever got an ad with him on it? Yes, I have. And have I seen people post his stuff? Absolutely, all the fucking time. Celebrities, maybe not.
Yeah, celebrities.
But that's because who is he showing? Who's he posting? You don't just get free love in this game. That ain't how shit works. Who is he posting? Who's he showing love to? See, that's the thing. That's the thing I feel like young boy fans, I wish they'd understand, because they make all these excuses for him, like, oh, he didn't have no features. Oh, he didn't do this. Oh, that's his choice. He's choosing not to have these features. He's choosing not to fuck with people. Hella people in the game will fuck with him.
I don't really care about the numbers.
Why would the game? What would the game have against young boy to blackball him? What would these celebrities have against young boy?
The celebrities?
It's just a conspiracy theory, huh?
The celebrities?
What do the celebrities have against young boy that you think is making them blackball him?
You know, he's better than other celebrities.
So since they know that he's better than them, they all come together and say everybody blackball him.
No, they don't think, because he don't want to fuck with them.
He don't want to fuck with them?
Yeah, the celebrities. You know?
So it's his fault.
Yeah, I ain't saying it is or not. I ain't even saying he blackball. I'm just saying.
You kind of insinuated it. You answered my question with a question. I said,
all right.
Blackball.
What I said?
You tell me what you said. You said you see anybody posting them?
You seen anybody posting them? I was asking you a question.
I do.
Are you gonna be honest about young boy right now?
Be completely honest with me about young boy right now. Let's talk about it. Because I think his main problem is he hasn't had that song.
Or go to his albums.
He needs to hit that song to break him through, because I don't know why he's not getting played on the radio. These songs I all felt like
hits.
They're not real. They're hits in the hood. They're hits to street niggas. Street niggas, he's number 1 right now. Period. Over in the hood, he's number 1. Period. Point blank. No one's fucking with him.
Yeah.
But I mean, in general, I think that his presence in the streets kind of gets people misconcepted about where he actually stands in the game. You know what I'm saying? And you look at artists like him. How long has he been out?
He's our age right now.
Now remember this, 0 number 1 hits. Now he does have 96 songs on the chart. Let's look at someone that's like, you know, some people believe is like in his range. Let's look at Lil Baby's chart history. Same as him, 0 number 1 hits. 13 top 10 hits. So Young Boy's 1, which was Bandit. And let's be completely honest. Is Bandit a top 10 hit without Juice WRLD, yes or no?
That's Juice WRLD's song.
It's Juice WRLD's song, right?
Yeah.
I think it's still a top 10 song without him. Now, we can say that for a lot of these songs as well. Pop Smoke featuring Lil Baby and DaBaby for the Night. Trip Too Hard, Lil Baby and Gunna. Yes, indeed, Lil Baby and Drake. Wow, am I wrong? Once Indeed is Drake and Lil Baby. Jesus Christ, so all his songs are the same. These niggas must be in the same boat. But he does have 132 songs on here and a lot less projects. You have to keep that in mind. YoungBoy drops about a project every week. 96 songs on the charts. Lil Baby's dropped, what, three studio albums now? Yeah.
But how many features he
Harder
got?
Than Ever, My Turn, and It's Only Me, huh?
How many features he got?
It don't matter. That's his choice.
All right.
YoungBoy chose not to have features on his shit. And actually, YoungBoy just dropped the album with a Nicki Minaj feature and a Yeet feature that did, what, 30-something K first week?
I didn't hear the album.
Huh?
I didn't hear the album.
My point being, it's kind of I think the fucking.
All right, I'm a old young YB fan, bro.
Him dropping so often goes against his fucking like.
I haven't heard none of it. Last album I heard was probably Colors.
Okay, Colors is a great album. I like Colors. Not great, but I mean it had about half songs that I could take out and I enjoyed. Half the songs, give or take. Yeah, but that's that.
I go with Lil Durk.
Huh?
Lil Durk.
You want to check out Lil Durk? Billboard. Lil Durk should have a number one, right? Am I tripping?
Nah.
Oh wow, I thought Laugh Now Cry Later would go number one. Yeah, zero number one hits, 2 top 10 hits, 72 songs. Now, Lil Durk is a bit different because he didn't really start getting this mainstream success until 2 years ago. Probably around the time after Laugh Now Cry Later dropped. And last year, I believe he had the most Billboard entries in hip hop in 2021. Yeah. Rumors by Gucci and Lil Durk is a fantastic song. Who else we want to look at? We're looking at all the members of the new generation, right? We have to bring the white guy in, huh?
He has to have like at least 2 hits.
I think he has 2. He should have 2. If I'm not tripping. Oh. Damn, I can't see his fucking chart history. Well, their First Class debut is a number 1, and then I know that he had Industry Baby was number 1 for a while with Lil Nas X. So
it's a whole different type of audience. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It matters what audience you rapping to.
He appeals to more people.
Yeah, more people. Yeah, everybody. Everybody. You feel me?
Any topic you want to cover before we end part 2 of the stream?
We in part 2 already?
Huh?
We still haven't got into.
What we gonna get into?
The trade with Russia. I ain't trying to get into that.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Brittany Griner in Russia? Hang on, let's see what. Hang on. Now, time out.
Yeah. Share the love. Now let me see.
Shit they got on this.
DJ, you go crazy.
Nah, NBA YoungBoy just came out with a public service announcement saying stop the violence. This surprised a lot of rap fans, right? Because of, the type of image that he carries as an artist, and in addition to like the rap beef with Lil Durk. But he said, hey, stop the violence. Hey, look at me. I can promise you it's a bigger side of life. You can be a rich nigga, I promise you. And he said all this with some black fingernail polish on him, But when you see an influential artist like NBA YoungBoy make a statement like this, how do you react to it?
When you just asked me that question, there was an image that went through my mind because I didn't have an answer.
This nigga's so fake.
I saw a rose coming through the concrete.
Okay, Tupac.
Whatever it is. I saw.
This nigga just. You hear what this nigga just said?
Yeah.
Tell me what this nigga just said. I
said,
swear to God, I bet not heard it. Say it again. So tell me what this nigga just said.
He said when he heard that, he seen a rose coming out the concrete. Somebody from the gutter.
He not the concrete. He the rose I saw.
That's deep.
We all fighting the war, as you said. The war on the black man. He a kid that damn near got $100 million. Who can tell me something? Even when I'm broke, they can't tell me nothing. And I'm a kid. For him to make this public service announcement, homie, and he said what he said directed toward me, I saw the concrete bust open. And I seen the roads come up.
What young boy said
That's
about
the-
Charleston White?
He said if he need that bag, he can hit him up
He said that to him.
in a song.
That's a real nigga, bruh. Now I fuck with that. I agree with what he's saying, right? That it's a great thing. Like it's a net positive.
Yeah.
It's a net positive that young boy's doing to stop the violence.
But you just saying he's
It's
not
just
really
the way
on that.
he's going about it is so fucking hilarious. He's talking as if this nigga is the grace from God for doing this one act after years and years and years of promoting and inciting violence amongst the youth. All of a sudden he says stop the violence and he's with Charleston White. So now Charleston White says he's the he said this nigga's the rose that grew from the concrete.
Yeah, you know what he mean by that?
He mean that there was nothing there, and then this was the rose busting out the concrete. But can we all be completely fucking honest, bro? Can we all take a step back and be completely honest? Is Young Boy gonna keep this up? That's why I kind of laughed this off. Is he gonna keep this up? We have seen so much. I explained to you earlier, Dirk. Lil Durk came out and said, I'm going to stop rapping about blah, 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 blah. We see niggas do this all the time. 21 Savage tweet, we need to stop the violence. We need to stop killing each other. And then you go right back to rapping about it. We see it all the fucking time. So
Cause that's the only thing they know how to rap about.
Huh?
That's the only thing they know how to rap about.
Didn't he just prove that otherwise, though, with the Stop the Violence song, right?
I'm talking about everybody else.
So you think Young Boy just got something different and he can rhyme different words and just replace. These niggas ain't stupid. They know how to rap. They know how to replace the words with different words. They just choose not to because that ain't what sells.
If
that's called being a sell out.
If you hear Young Boy songs, you only hearing the violence songs. You hear all his other songs.
Bro, you could say that about literally any artist though. I could say that about fucking Chief Keef. Chief Keef has some songs that are more real and sentimental that don't take away from the fact that his biggest songs and the songs that he knows bring people in on the shit that promotes killing niggas.
Probably 75% of songs on Young Boy is real songs. Then at 25 is that violence stuff.
You are bullshitting me right now.
I'm telling you, bro.
So 75% of Young Boy's songs have good messages.
Not good message, but they like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Real,
it's either a good message or it's a bad message. That's it. There ain't no in between.
Like real stuff. Actually,
bro,
no love.
Killing niggas shit is real stuff, though. I don't think you're getting that. Like killing niggas shit is real stuff. The violence part is real stuff for them, but that don't mean that once you hit a level of fame,
I'm talking about
still be
story. I'm talking about story songs that actually happen.
Yeah, and you can rap it, but why can't we do the Gunna? Why can't we do the Lil Uzi? Why can't we rap about fashion and hoes and having money, moving on in life? Why we gotta keep on rapping about keeping the pole on us and all this other shit? Yes, in real life, keep that fucking pole on you because niggas is out to get you. Keep security on you, all that. In real life, yes, be about whatever you're about, but don't get on the song once you have influence to keep it going. I think Young Boy, I hope Young Boy is realizing that and backing up. Shut your bitch ass up, dog. Shut your bitch ass up, dog. And I hope Young Boy is backing up, retracting the way that he used to talk about shit, but I fail to believe it. I fail to believe that this is any more than just coming out and acting as if he might be having a phase in which he feels like stop the violence, but how long until he comes right back?
Wait, he made songs like this before.
He's made songs like stop the violence. Hey, are you proving my point? And then what did he do after he made those songs?
He come back.
And then he comes back and he makes a killing nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck up.
I ain't saying he don't, but I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying that
he makes songs like
that. That doesn't feel genuine to me, and that's something I would laugh at whenever I hear a nigga say that that's a rose growing from the concrete. Like, and this title says he compares him to Tupac. We'll see as we keep going here.
It came through my mind. I ain't even have an answer, homie. As you was asking me that, I seen the concrete bus.
Yeah.
Somebody that was buried alive, dead, and on the inside. Yeah, homie, I think NBA Youngboy. Yeah, I think he might be the new Pac.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, he might be the new Pac, homie.
When we compare
So how you feel about that?
It fits the narrative for sure. It fits the narrative. But I honestly just hate when niggas say anybody's the new anything unless it's strictly musically, because he's kind of referring to what Youngboy's doing outside of music and with his influence. I hate when niggas do that because you don't really know what Pac was, what Pac really was. Pac was really something. Like, Pac was really something. Youngboy is just now on this kind of shit. Pac was a lot to a lot of people. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And was he gangster too? But was he like Youngboy? Come on now, come on. It's different. It's levels to this shit. It's levels of influence in terms of what you bring to the culture. Now, if he's saying that he's the new Pac with his music, cool. That's your opinion. I completely disagree. It's nowhere close, but whatever. And I think Pac's overrated musically, but it's silly to compare niggas to Pac. Pac is like, it's like comparing niggas to Mike. It's like saying The Weeknd is the new Michael Jackson because outside of rap he got a face change.
No, but
it's like a nigga bleaching their skin and then them saying, well, he's the new Mike because he dances and he bleaches his skin.
What's the influence that Pac got?
The influence that Pac had?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fucking being a real rose that grew from the concrete. Basically the same shit Kendrick is, being a good kid in a mad city or seeing better for your people and wanting to express that via your being all about family and about trust and about doing what's right, even if it is applying it to street shit, doing what's right. You feel what I'm saying? Not killing niggas at random, etc. Thug life, but redefining what a thug is. Not making a thug just a hard ass nigga like what we think it is today. Changing what a thug is, or a thug provides for a family, etc. All that shit. At least shit that was based in morality and morals, which is what Youngboy's on now. But has he always been on that?
Yeah, he always been on that, bro. You don't listen to his songs, his music.
I promise to God I listen to his songs, bro.
No, you don't, right?
God, I do. And there's no look. Does he have some songs where he's speaking real shit?
I ain't saying.
But the real shit is just pain.
I ain't saying.
It's expressing his pain, which I love, and that's what music's for.
But I ain't saying Youngboy's pop. You feel me? Youngboy's not even saying he's pop. You heard of my song?
Saying Youngboy's pop. That's my point.
Everybody's saying that.
You asked me. Who's everybody?
A lot of people say that.
Whoa.
A lot of people say, all right.
I've heard niggas say DaBaby is Tupac. Fat Joe said DaBaby is the new Tupac. Does that make it right?
When we get
DaBaby? No. Tell me, the new Tupac. Is Jonathan Kirkland or Kirk, whatever the fuck? Is he the new Tupac?
Hell no. Look, all right. 10 years from now, when we have kids. All right, look, when we have kids, right?
When we have kids, right?
Our kids are like 10, 15 years old, right?
Okay.
Like, who's gonna be that one? Like,
I swear to God, it won't be NBA Youngboy.
You don't think so?
Youngboy, unless he gets a breakout hit or a song that sticks, it's just gonna be a phase. It's gonna be a thing in which kids grow out of. The same thing Lil Pump was. Lil Pump was here, and he had a fan base that was really, really massive.
You can't say it's a phase, though.
See, that's your thing. That's your problem, though, because you ain't listening to me. Lil Pump had a fan base, right, that was there with him mainly online.
Yeah.
A mainly online fan base that grew out of him the older they got. Niggas are going to grow out of Youngboy. Unless he starts doing more shit like what he did on Colors with Emo.
He been doing more shit, right?
No, this year he has. He's just now, but that's what I'm saying. He's just and he wasn't only doing just more shit. I mean, he had a lot of. What's the song? The last Slimito? The second song on the last Slimito, I think it's Oho or Aha or Ehe or mm-hmm. No, it's mm-hmm. One of the absolute worst songs I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, for the love of Christ, hang on. My phone drained out too. See if I can get this off.
But think about it. Why you putting that up, huh? Nigga, I've been listening to Youngboy since I was 15, bro. 16.
Right.
Think about that shit, bro. Nigga, I'm 22. That's 7 years. 7 years to listen to Youngboy.
This nigga ain't been out for 7 years.
Yes, he had, bro.
2015.
26. Yeah, 15.
No, 2017,
right,
2018, bro. No, 20. Hang on, no. I'll show you on here. Look. Hang on. First of all, this song right here. First, I gotta play this. Just the beginning of this. I mean, I can't. You know what I mean? Look,
How was that
what's he
trash
talking
to
about?
him?
How is this Tupac?
I can't find him talking about Tupac. I ain't saying he's Tupac. Who said who's Tupac?
Nigga, you just told me that it's okay. That a lot of people say that.
Yeah, I said people would say that.
He's not gonna last. I'm sorry, and I like a lot of.
Nigga, he already lasted, right? Look at how long YoungBoy been out here for a minute, right? You got like he just came out.
His first project, 38 Baby, 2016.
2016, right? 6
2016.
years ago. And
October 2016 at that.
nothing but hits on that too, man.
Nothing but hits on 38 Baby.
Yeah,
Shit,
I ain't
you got
hiding.
it, bro.
You never, dude. Everybody in the hood listen to this
I
shit.
ain't from the hood.
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
you ain't.
I
38
ain't
Baby.
from the hood.
Look at how many
Everybody
views.
on my end of things has heard fucking Lil Uzi
Oh, yeah.
versus the world. Have you? Okay.
How long Lil Uzi
Nah,
been
I
out?
keep watching this video, but what you want to look at? Wow.
Is look up the views, bro. 38 Baby, look up the views. You don't have to look at the
Why?
songs.
I don't give a fuck. I know it's probably gonna have a fuck ton of views, nigga. You ain't gotta prove it.
I ain't
You got
hiding.
Online fans. That's my point.
These newer age rappers.
Look at the views to Gucci Gang. Okay.
But he fell off though.
Tupac, do we be doing too much?
What do you think I'm saying here? That's my point.
What?
Where is YoungBoy's fan base?
The hood.
You think the majority of them streams is just hood? It's the hood, but it's from the internet.
Yeah.
A lot of his fan base comes from niggas posting YB better. That's what I'm saying. Half of his fan base are real core fans like you, niggas from the hood, right? The other half might be some niggas from the hood sprinkled in, but it's really just a bunch of niggas that are here for a phase and a wave of niggas saying YB better, which is proven by the charts. He has no song that's been a top 10 song except one that was there because of Juice WRLD. He hasn't had any songs that are up there, and that last. It just hasn't been. It hasn't happened. Let's listen to what this nigga saying.
Because you know we did.
But I hope to God he continues with the Stop the Violence shit because I'm on board with it. And I hope he drops another tape like Colors.
Hello.
Something a little bit more, you know what I mean? What's Ma, I Got a Family? It was a great record. I liked it. I like a lot of the shit he's dropped this year. That's my thing. But I'm just not going to sit here and act like the internet presence that's boosted him up to higher notoriety than he deserves musically is going to make me look past it. You know what I mean? But he's definitely up there. He's like top five hottest. He's top 5 hottest.
And who's over here?
Lil Baby, Lil Durk. That's it. End the list right now. Top 3. He's top 3 hottest.
What the hell? I think he need to go to
Our last convo.
Nah, homie, you said you tried to compare King Von to Pac, and I said King Von was everything Pac was trying to be, not who Pac was. Pac was a very intellectual person, poetic. King Von was none of that. Pac wanted to be a gangster and killer. He wanted to be that, homie, but he wasn't. NBA YoungBoy want to be that, but he not. He's real poetic.
How you feel about that? So NBA YoungBoy want to be a real killer and a real street nigga, but he not. Really?
That's what.
Really?
Well, you just look at the history.
Look at what history?
You can't say Pac is not because Pac shot 2 off-duty cops. You feel me?
Pac was a real nigga.
But I'm just saying what he's saying.
Yeah. I know you're saying he's wrong because Pac was really at.
No, but I heard that from a lot of people though.
Yeah.
That Pac's not really. He's an actor, rapper. You feel me?
But he didn't shoot up 2 off-duty cops.
But how you know there was
It's up
cops
for
though?
debate, honestly. It's up for debate.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream 2. We're gonna get a part 3 here going in a second.
All right.
Y'all tune in for part 3 if you've been sitting here for this stream by chance.
Yeah.